We've got quite a bit of cleanup to do on this yard. A lot of it is because of the flood last month, and it's still it's taken some time. It's taken me time to heal up and be in position that I can get out here and do it. In the meantime, you know, things are overgrown besides flood damage. And today I'm going to work on this section. This bush here needs to be trimmed and brought into good condition. And then my elephant ears, I got these back in the fall, and I asked Daddy Jay to put them in the ground for me, and he came out here and he dug a hole and he put them in the ground. So this is the first time I've had elephant ears. I'm pleased to see that they sprouted for me and came up. However, there are, you know, all of these are all grouped together, and so I kind of want to dig these up and spread them out a little bit, and so I need to work on that. And then this big mess, it used to be just a single rose, I think. They're drying up now. They don't look like what I consider a rose, but this is what they used to look like. A little cluster of blooms here. They have thorny vines, and there's only been one here, and now it's completely overgrown. It's eat up with weeds. I got to clean out. And this thing has, the vines have spread out, and now we have more of these plants. And again, I assume they're roses. If they're not, please enlighten me and educate me as to what these might be. So I need to clean these up, and I've kind of gotten started, and then I realized I should videotape it. So here we go. And then down here is just a bunch of overgrowth and some ground cover. And I've got to decide whether to leave the ground cover or take it out. And then my daughter, she found this little plant. I assume it's a weed. And it was just, you know, flat to the ground. She found it at work, and she pulled it up. She brought it home, and she planted it here. I assume it's a weed, but now that it's fully grown, or I guess this is fully grown, it's grown a lot. This is roughly 2.5 feet tall now. This is quite the elegant little plant, and it looks like it has a head on it. The leaves are velvety, prickly, and soft. Prickly, not prickly, they're not pokey. Velvety, feels like velvet, very soft and plushy, plush almost. So whatever that is, I think I'm going to leave it and see where it goes. And then the flood damage here, I need to get that cleaned up and see about doing something with this disaster. So this is what I'm working on today, and when I finish I will get back to you. Well, it's late at night, almost dark, and I'm running out of battery. I've got this place cleaned out, this spot up front. I got the shrub trimmed up a little bit. You can see the elephant ears. I have not got them dug up and spread out yet, but they're there. And the rose, well, I probably chopped off more than I should have, but I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, because it was coming from everywhere, and it really was. We've got several plants. There's two And then that right there is actually a cluster of, I don't know, probably 10 plants or so. And then we got a couple more here. And we have another one there. And then there's my daughter's pretty little weed. And I got all that cleaned out, but I was not able to replace the underpinning. So someone stronger and more intelligent than me is going to have to fix that. But I did try. And believe it or not, I dug out my walkway. Look at that. That was completely flooded over. The flood washed gravel all over it. And I got it dug out and cleaned out. So, you know, this was about a 4-hour project, just cleaning this area. But it's done. Now I want to turn it into a bulb bed. So if anyone has some spare bulbs, I'll be happy to take them. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.